fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm Gail Rubin, the doyen of death, on a mission to scatter my brother-in-law's ashes. Stephen Gleischer did a whole series of artwork about Route 66. Now, while Route 66 is not here in Las Vegas, I'm starting here because my cameraman Tom Dave and I are going to see the Wizard of Oz at the Sphere tonight. And then we're taking a road trip through Arizona. So this will be the Arizona leg of Route 66. Well, I'll scatter some of Stephen's ashes and take you along for the ride. So join me. See you down the road. Welcome to Kingman, Arizona, a hotspot on Route 66. This is a picture of my deceased husband, David Gleischer, and his now deceased brother, Stephen Gleischer. They were both artists, and Stephen did a series of artwork about Route 66. And in his will, he said he wanted his ashes scattered along Route 66. So I am taking this road trip to help fulfill Stephen's wishes. In this fabulous tin with Lucy and Ricky and the Mertzes from the I Love Lucy show, and I have in this tin some of Stephen's cremated remains, and we'll be scattering them close to this building. So join me. Oh, just so you know, that's the Kingman, Arizona sign in the background there. And next to the lovely Studebaker building. Stephen did a lot of artwork with different automobiles. So, Stephen, here's to you. Give you a little bit of a final resting place in Kingman, Arizona. More to come. Greetings from Antares Point, Arizona, along Route 66. It's our first stop after we got out of Kingman, and this is a really funky little roadside stop, so I think this would be a great place to scatter some more of Stephen's ashes. Join me, won't you? A key point of scattering ashes when the wind is blowing is make sure it's not going to blow back into your face. Right now, the wind is blowing in my face, and we have this fabulous classic Jaguar car here at Antares Point. So, Stephen, enjoy your Jag. Welcome to Truxton, Arizona, farther down the road on Route 66. And I just saw this cafe sign and the Frontier Motel sign and restaurant and thought, I think some of Stephen would like to be buried here, scattered here. So here we go, in the planter. And by the way, cremated remains are not good fertilizer. Welcome to Seligman, Arizona, at the Roadkill Cafe. You may not know this about Stephen, but he was lactose intolerant, so no dairy for Stephen. But roadkill, who knows, maybe. Stephen, I'll always remember your dietary choices. We're taking a little detour off of Route 66 today to Sedona, Arizona. And of course, the doyen of death has got to visit a local cemetery. We're at Cook's Cedar Glade Cemetery, established 1918. And believe it or not, the namesake for Sedona was Sedona Shibley. And I just thought, maybe Stephen would like to have some of his remains here because it is a cemetery after all. So, Stephen, you're in an arts colony now. Good morning in Flagstaff, Arizona on Route 66. Been staying at the High Country Motor Lodge, which was like a renovated motor lodge, and it was really quite nice. So I think Stephen would have appreciated this place, which is directly on, as you can hear, Route 66. One of the things about Flagstaff is the train comes through here. And when you think about it, the train preceded Route 66. So there's a big train influence in this whole trip that we're taking. We're seeing a lot of freight trains. But Stephen, hope you'll rest well here in this little spot in Flagstaff, Arizona, right on Route 66. That's really obvious. We're getting our kicks on Route 66. This is actually the old highway and the old Walnut Creek steel truss bridge from the 1920s. It doesn't look like there's a whole lot to Winona, but it's in the Route 66 song, so we had to stop here. And we'll actually get to put some Stephen actually right on the old asphalt right here at the bridge. So, Stephen, I hope you appreciate that. Splendid man. to Winslow, Arizona. Yes, the famous, we're standing on the corner in Winslow, Arizona, and all Dave and I did that. We got our pictures taken. Stephen and his wife Helene spent the night here in the La Posada Hotel, designed by Mary Coulter, a renowned architect in the Southwest. We are actually on the train track side of this Fred Harvey Hotel. And I felt it was significant that we should come back here with some of Stephen's cremated remains and let him have a little spot to rest next to the train tracks and between the train tracks and Route 66. It's a beautiful hotel. If you get a chance to come here, check it out. So Stephen, here's to you, and here's to resting in peace in Winslow, Arizona. We have come to the eastern side of Arizona on our epic ash scattering road trip to honor Stephen Bleischer, whose artwork he did a series of artwork based on Route 66. And in his will, he said he wanted to have his cremated remains scattered along the Mother Road. So I've done this trip starting in Las Vegas, and we are now at the TP Trading Post in Lupton, Arizona, right at the Arizona-New Mexico border. I feel like it was an honor to be able to fulfill his wishes. And even with the traffic noise going on behind us, think about what you might want done with your cremated remains if cremation is indeed your choice. Talk to your family about it. And let them remember you and re-experience memories of you by honoring your wishes. So don't be afraid to talk about it, because my motto is, just like talking about sex won't make you pregnant, talking about funerals won't make you dead.